You're gone and I gotta stay.
Danielle Staub reveals truth behind return to Real Housewives of New Jersey. The 55-year-old burst onto screens in 2009 when she joined the Real Housewives of New Jersey's cast for its first season. It's safe to say she didn't have it easy though, as she clashed with all of her co-stars and was involved in the show's most iconic moment. In the season 1 finale, Danielle argued with Teresa Giudice, who eventually called her a prostitution W and flipped a table in anger. Things didn't get any better in season 2, with Danielle having her hair ripped out by Jacqueline Larter's daughter Ashley after a chase through a country club. It was no surprise when Danielle didn't come back for the show's third season, though she has now rejoined the cast, albeit in a more limited role. The main reason I didn't go back when I was asked all the times before this time, is because my children weren't ready. Danielle Staub speaking exclusively to Daily Star Online about her decision to return. Danielle said it was mainly down to her daughters, Jillian and Christine. Admitting she'd pulled out of previous attempts to return, Danielle explained, "I was still pretty damaged. What people didn't see was what I felt like. It never showed how it felt, or most importantly, how it felt for my daughters, their only parent, the only person in the world they has and still have, being treated so poorly." She added, "They didn't understand why everybody loved me until this group of ladies came along who didn't know me, but chose to hate me and hate on me right in front of my daughters." Danielle went on, "I think that the main reason I didn't go back when I was asked all the times before this time, is because my children weren't ready. I couldn't do that to them." It was actually her old sparring partner Teresa who kick-started her return, after reaching out via Twitter direct messages. Danielle told us, "When I read it, it said she wanted to connect with me and apologize for what she had done." The old frenemies then reconnected over parenting and their shared love of yoga, with Teresa taking up the hobby while she was in prison. Danielle revealed, "She came in to the yoga class a little late, but I'm always late, so I'm not complaining. I stopped what I was doing, gave her a hug. The entire class was like hell frozen over. Everything came to an abrupt halt. It was hilarious." Danielle then admitted Real Housewives producer Andy Cohen started blowing up her phone, as she and Teresa hadn't seen each other since the season 2 reunion in 2010. She said, "Teresa said it was my time and I deserved it, and she hated that she chased me away from what most people think is the show, but for me was something I loved doing, but also my job." Danielle eventually came back in the show's 8th season as a friend of the Housewives, alongside main cast members Teresa, Melissa Gorga, Dolores Catania, Siggy Flicker and Margaret Josephs. The Real Housewives of New Jersey Season 8 premieres tonight at 9 p.m. on Lifetime.